Hello, everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Dreamer by Declan DP. You can find their information in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them who makes other free-to-use or low-cost music, or free-to-use or low-cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and I want to fix something here. Sorry, one sec. I think that worked. Good. Yes, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you all had a very good week. I'm very happy it's Friday. It was a long week. And next week's going to be long too, but then the week after, sweet, sweet Monster Hunter arrives. But yeah, but I hope you're all having a good time. I'm going to do a little bit of chatting before we get started with the game tonight, but probably not a whole lot, because we just had stream 2 days ago, and yeah, nothing usually happens when there's like 2 days between stream. And predictably, nothing happened last night. We streamed on Wednesday night, I went to bed afterwards, and yesterday I worked and then came home and just had me time. Also had counseling, but but we do have one fun thing to mention. If you follow me on socials, which I do recommend you follow me on socials, I did post a new piece of art today, which is also the first piece of art I've ever posted for my NSFW tag. It is spoiler, it is hidden, it is marked sensitive in every way I possibly could figure out how to do it, which also meant me doing that manually rather than... One sec. There we go. Me doing it manually rather than scheduling it to make sure that I did everything right. So, yeah. I'm happy to have that finally done. That was a little surprise for people, and some people were very surprised. I should have a few more pieces of art to post by the end of the month, but we are getting to the end of the big pile of art that I started commissioning in January because I had a whole bunch of extra money. So probably going to be less art going forward after that point, just due to the nature of the beast. But I am happy with the pieces that I got in. Should have... What do I have? I think I've got 3 right now that are in some level of production. Maybe. But, yeah. Checking in on some things. And should be good. One of them you're probably not going to see for a little while because it's related to Persona 5 and it is my community gift for us finishing the game. So, I'm going to be kind of quiet about that one until the game is over. But I did order it now because who knows how long we're going to have till we finish it. Like, I'm getting the impression there's 2 palaces left. There's the one I'm in currently, which is going to lead up to the current time, and then there's an after, and I don't know. I don't know what's after. But, yeah, I could have another 10 hours in the game or another 60. It's an Atlas game. So, I am looking forward to it. But until then, we are probably going to hyper-focus on finishing Steelrising, which we're going to be playing tonight because it's the usual Friday night game, but also just more generally, it's... I do want to finish this before Monster Hunter comes out. So it's probably going to be the main focus of streams next week until we beat it. It's just kind of a question of how far we get tonight and how much is left. But if there isn't too much, probably could finish it tonight. It really depends. I think there's probably some more quests to do. At least I'm getting that impression. But could be wrong. So, but aside from that, I do have 2 other games picked out as potential things to play. Was talking to one friend, and she really recommended I play Blasphemous. And I asked if she wanted me to play it on stream or off stream, and she said on stream. So I'm going to be picking up Blasphemous at some point. I have not done art yet for it, but I do have the promo image and the logo. So I'm going to be doing Blasphemous. I also have Citizen Sleeper 2. that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Citizen Sleeper 2, game that I'm super excited about, but have not gotten to play yet because I was knee-deep in 2 other games when it came out. So I am sitting on that one until I get a chance to play it. We'll see. There's going to be a lot of Monster Hunter around the beginning of March, and then we'll see what develops after that. Because I might do more or less of it depending on what happens. But probably also should reach out to some people about doing collabs of it come March. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, so Monster Hunter, Citizen Sleeper 2, and Blasphemous are probably going to be the next couple of games that we're going to be working on. So it should be interesting. Should be very interesting indeed. But aside from that, I don't have a whole lot else to talk about. I kind of been just relaxing and taking it easy the last few days. It's been... I've been in a mood. And that's... Hopefully I can shake myself out of this. Probably some of it is just this terrible weather. Like, for me, it is either raining or snowing, like, every other day. And it's just, I'm getting no sunlight. I'm not going out at all. And it's just kind of miserable. I don't like it. So I'm hoping that having that clean up a little bit in the next few weeks will help my mood get a little bit better. So we'll see. But until then, I should go in here and grab something. Mark Blasphemous is something to work on after stream. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to boot up the game now, because, like I said, there's not a whole lot to talk about with the delay. We are going to be going back to the 3 times a week schedule for next week. Taking Monday off this week was just a one-time thing. So, all right, let me switch over to the game scene, and get it started up. There we go. Also, for those following the continuing adventures of me playing The Last Faith for the 3rd time off stream, the whip run has ended. Not because I finished it. Brought to us by spiders. Not because I specifically ended the run and finished the game, but because I got to a point where I'm like, man, this whip really does suck. Even maxed out on leveling, the whip is just awful. So, I'm currently running a whatever the Bloodblade is. And that's okay. My first run through, I had something with a little bit more reach, and the Bloodblade is a lot closer. So we're going to the Bastille. Interesting. I can't go that way. Ow. Down. Bad robot. And you're back over here. Ordinary oil. Nice. Gotta have a ton of those. The jailer's quarters. Come on, buddy. Oh, God! That's a bigger, meaner one. Gilded key. What does the gilded key open? I heard something about having to go back down the stairs after getting through there. Go back and check the area I came from, see if there's maybe a door that I can open now. Hey, an improved petrification grenade. Just sitting in a barrel. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. It's probably just like a regular door. There's that. There's no doors here. Oh, hey, there's a thing outside. A small courtyard, you say? Small courtyard with shinies. Getting cast iron and whatever this guy dropped. And that's why you don't jump before you know you can get back. Whoop, I came that way already. There's nothing in here. Nothing in here. No. Might as well clean up this whole area, because why not? Emptied that. Alright. And there's nothing in here. So, okay. Back out from whence that came. Nothing there. Nothing there. Killed him out here. Got a chest to open up. It's exclusively for this. The Boreas wheel. I always hate that. So it's an ice. Requiem mallet is power affinity. When the gun is deployed, you can deliver range shots that deal considerable damage. They don't look like they deal considerable damage. And this is an ice weapon. Elemental ice that sweeps enemies away within range. Both of them are heavy weapons. It's saying to go up. I'm going to go over. Here's a message.
Monsieur le Comte! Monsieur le Comte, are you there? The prisoners, they're suffering. What is the meaning of this?
As promised, I have interceded on your behalf. The king has named you gouverneur de la Bastille. Do you realize what an honor this is?
Alright.
To this sinister farce, Monsieur le Comte. Order your machines to unhand me at once. Ah!
Listen to my voice, mon ami. Nothing but my voice.
Mesmer. Hypnotism. A clay pipe. Arsenal and the workshop. There's a spider up ahead. No, I don't want to die. You absolutely have to die. Okay. Well, that was unpleasant. King named him governor of the Bastille, and they turned him into a mech. Like they do everybody else. I wonder why they specifically need to do that. Like, what the difference is between the marionettes controlled by souls versus the ones not. Because clearly they're like doing it for a reason. And even if somebody is unwilling, they can still kind of force them to do what they want. Because like the first one I found was the Monseigneur de la Fare. So obviously, like, he's not going to want to just kill a ton of people, but he controlled a robot that absolutely did. Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it. Sweet back step. Yeah! Oh, thank God. Oh, that saved me so much time and trouble. Where am I? Oh boy. Really? Game, you're gonna be an asshole like that? Oh, that's just mean. That is actually mean. I think I know why my friend Iris hated this section of the game. She probably made that jump and was just like, yeah, I made it, and got shot off the platform. Ooh, let me see a catalyst. That's either more healing or... Okay, there's a nice boy. Okay. So that's an alternative.
So this is the jailer the king has chosen to guard Monsieur de Vaucanson and protect the secret of his automats. This shows how important this particular prisoner is to him.
I still think the king did something to his son. Like, I genuinely think the kid's stuffed into something. Maybe he's like all the regular automats. And like the bosses, the reason why the bosses are stronger is because there's just one adult controlling one robot, and the kid might be controlling the whole army. That's interesting. I can unlock this, but where does it go and what does it do? Aha. Monsieur le Comte, I have, on the king's orders, dispersed the rebels that have gathered in the royal palace. The new cannons worked wonders with them. The rabble will soon be unable to take the Bastille anytime soon. However, the trinket you gave me seems not to be working anymore. I had to evade attacks by our automats on several occasions. Furthermore, the arachnids are becoming... The author's writing was cut off here. Yeah... So that's a destructible wall there, but how do I get back into that area? Oh. You just punch through it. Break all the things. Oof, that's a lot of cannonballs. Oh, chemical resistance vial. I see, I see. That is an unlock. I heard it. As soon as I walked in the room, I heard it. And the other one is inactive. Oh my god, yes. I will take my cheese. Here you go, and...
The death sentences delivered by court order are nothing more than cowardly murders. Barbaric crimes committed legally in the name of the entire nation. These cruel laws are the doing of the tyrants who rule us. They are the chains they have always used to oppress the human race. And that, mes amis, is why the death penalty must be abolished.
Well said.
So the jailer doesn't like the death penalty, which is interesting. But also, that's Robespierre saying that, so... That's actually an interesting bit of historical lore. I'm going to take a small little aside here and go check. Because Robespierre killed a lot of people. Was he against the death penalty? He was originally against the death penalty. Holy shit. Resigned from a judicial position in 1782 because he was uncomfortable sentencing people to death. Either the death penalty was unjust and that it multiplied crime rather than preventing it. Either the death penalty was a crime committed by the state against a person that removed the possibility of redemption. Later on, agreed to it as an emergency measure to protect the new French Republic. He was involved in the Reign of Terror, a period when they executed a lot of people, and he himself was executed by the guillotine 12 years after he resigned from judicial... Yeah. Okay, so... Robespierre has always been full of shit. That's interesting that he started off against the death penalty. So that particular scene is not out of context with the, with reality, it's actually entirely true. He probably gave that speech. Boy, this is gonna be a long death run if I don't have any place to heal soon. Okay, that's an out, but this is a door I couldn't open earlier. And here it is. It's right here. Alright, so yeah. Top off, go back and fight the boss. Upgrades. Yay, an extra heal. Requires 5 keys. Buy 2 more. $13 of those. 5 of these. Okay, so I do have a ton. What do I need for another level? 33. So I need roughly 23 more. Oh wow, that's actually gonna be close. Alright, do I take more engineering for more of the affliction mod? Well, yeah, because it says it's an ice enemy. Yeah, let's take more of the affliction multiplier. That should make the fire damage stronger, if I'm understanding it properly. And it does seem to be burning hotter and faster. Right. There it is. Is that a walking guillotine monster? It looks like a walking guillotine monster. Prisoner in the Bastille. Now let's see if that one viewer's idea that I should be able to kill this quickly and easily with fire was right. Is he pulling it to himself, or is he... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Wow. Wait, did that thing just drop my max HP? Oh, that's bad. Ow, 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 ow. Here we are. Oh, come on! I just fixed that. God, this thing is mean. god. We're gonna burn a proper heal. Oh god, oh god, oh god, that's a terrible idea. Don't stand on the ice for obvious reasons. Oh, come on! Ah! Oh, I hate this guy. This guy sucks. Okay, he's down. Plot time, hopefully. God, this thing must have been such nightmare fuel people.
Your Grace,
To people.
I am your most faithful servant,
Monsieur, listen to me.
but I can no longer do what you ask of me.
Listen to me, Bastille.
Kill, kill, and kill again.
What do you mean? Of what crimes do you accuse yourself?
The heads must roll. They must roll straight into the pit.
Cela suffit. Who are you, monsieur?
Who am I? Oh, I am Charles-Henri Sanson, executor of court rulings.
The executioner of Paris.
The executioner? Oh no, not anymore. That death factory. We had to lead the horde of the tortured victims there and hand them over to killers who are far more efficient and skilled than us. When I tried to give up my position, the king and the count offered me a new role. Greffier at the Bastille. An easy job. And I fell into their trap. Oh. But now that I think about it, they must be the ones who sent you.
No, friend, I'm not on their
They want
side.
my head.
You're rambling. I am Aegis, their worst enemy. Come to rescue Monsieur de Vaucanson.
Oh. His Majesty's honored guest. The man for whom our good king reserves his most ruthless treatment. No one deserves to be punished like that. Here, take this key. Monsieur de Vaucanson's cell is downstairs. And do not delay. He is dying, madame. He's dying.
Endurance module, module key, or a calcum ingot. Greatly. Oh god, 30 points of endurance is nice. Dear lord. Okay. We are in Le Dungeon. Bronze ingots, nice. The oubliettes. And a heal location. Module slots. 5 keys and we're done. All the modules are maxed. Yeah, do I take the endurance module or... Doubles the duration of infusions on weapons, which is really nice. Duration of alchemical inflictions on enemies, but let's just use the endurance one.
Monsieur.
C'est toi? Oh, that was Athénaïs, mon enfant.
That's Ananias.
Oh mon Dieu. They did it. They did it. They've turned my sweet daughter into a cold machine.
It's all right. Stay calm.
Well, Ludia, what has Cagliostro told you? Has he sent you to put me out of my misery?
No, I'm going to get you out of here. Let me help you.
There's no point. I'm burning with fever, and I'm already short of breath. Death lurks around every corner in this prison. I couldn't escape it. I'm not long for this world.
No, you can't. Outside, your automats are slaughtering men, women, and children. What you have done, monsieur, only you can undo.
What I have done, the miracles I performed, the wonders I gave to this kingdom, it was nothing but vanity. I closed my eyes to it for so long. Mesmer, Cagliostro, souls snatched from their eternal rest like water from a well. I should have set fire to the workshop. I should have melted my creations.
It's not too late to stop the massacre.
I don't have the strength. You must...
Speak, monsieur. Say something, enfant.
You must stop them. The king and his loathsome henchman, Cagliostro, the master of the machines. He gives them their orders. He must be silenced at all costs. Take my hand.
Monsieur. Monsieur. Father.
No, no, my pauvre enfant. I am not your father. No more than you are Athénaïs. You're but the vessel that contains what is left of her broken soul. Ludia, I don't want to die without hope. In the name of what is left of her in you, in the name of her love for you, I beg you to free her from the purgatory our enemies have confined her to.
I will grant your wish, monsieur.
Do you realize what that means? Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
The ultimate sacrifice.
Ma fille. I shall never see her darling face again. Ma toute petite. You must set her free. Bring her back into the light. The light.
Monsieur.
Hi there. Thank you for your sub.
Monsieur.
Also, a Prime sub. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, hello. You arrived at a emotional moment. We found Vaucanson. The person we got the quest for at the beginning of the game. And then he died. In our arms. But he did confirm, he is, or we are Atanias, his daughter bound into a machine. I knew him for 30 seconds! Exactly. This is an Atanias memory?
No! Papa! Have you lost your mind?
Oh, son, my daughter, will you never listen? This machine belongs to the king now, vous le savez. There's nothing I can do about it.
Did he also order you to torture her?
The king wants me to make some improvements.
And you obey him just like that?
That's enough, Athanase. Let me work.
Yes, he is the king.
I forbid you from coming in here without my permission.
Ugh! You're no better than your master, Papa!
He is significantly better than his master. Be kind, Atanias. Anyway, how have I been? I've been hanging in there, doing okay. Work's been taking a little bit more out of me the last couple weeks. So that's been on my mind and stressing me out. But otherwise, I've been hanging in there. Currently, we are trying to speed run the ending of this game, while also trying to get completionist stuff. Basically, before Monster Hunter comes out. So, yeah. Return to the convent. Down the hole I go. But, how about yourself? God, those look like arrow slits or cannon holes. Been hanging in there, that's good to hear? Yeah. I think I need a project or something to like really dig my teeth into. Been okay, also hanging in there, just busy. Yeah, it's a weird time of year where like everybody that I've been talking to is like, no, it should be quiet, and it's not. It's not quiet. It's busy. It's stupid busy.
I can use this boat to reach the Seine. As soon as I am on dry land, I shall return to the Cordelier convent. I'm sure they are waiting for me with bated breath.
Alright. Quests are done.
Citoyen, I come bearing sad tidings. Monsieur de Vaucanson has passed away. I was present for his last breath in his cell at the Bastille.
Juste ciel. Requiescat in pace.
Mon Dieu, it is a cruel fate that has taken my dearest friend from me today.
Eugène. Ce pauvre Eugène. I cannot suffer such a horrible injustice.
Was he at least able to tell you something before he passed away?
No. Nothing.
How unfortunate. We are lost.
Must we resign ourselves to this disastrous turn of events?
No, General. Every part of me refuses to do so. Eugène de Vaucanson made me make a promise that I swore to keep. Now I have no other choice than to risk everything.
What are you thinking, Aegis?
I'm thinking of making my way to Versailles.
Eh bien, you should know that I also plan to go there.
You don't even think about it.
Ma foi. What have we got to lose? Our lives? At this point, you must admit that they're not worth much.
I agree with the Marquis's resolution. We must take into account everything that Aegis has done to foil the King's plans. The time has come for us to put ourselves at her service.
Not so fast, mon ami. Let's not rush into anything. You'd have to be mad to want to be part of the battle to come. Those who agree to take part in this strike will need to keep a low profile until Aegis has cleared the way. As for you, madame, I do not know what new arrangements have been made since my last visit to the Queen, but I found the area around the North Wing to be particularly empty. Here is where you should launch the attack. If fortune is in my favor, I shall be waiting for you at the Petit Trianon with something to help you make your way through the gardens.
As for us, once the automats have been defeated,
We will enter the palace to seize the king and the count.
Is that your plan, Monsieur le Marquis?
It is, monsieur.
We are about to take the small step that separates audacity from madness.
Are you ready to take it, madame?
Citoyen, I cannot escape my obligations. It is in my very nature to honor them. I kept the promise I made to the Queen to find Monsieur de Vaucanson. I am now bound by the oath I swore before my creator. If I go to Versailles, it is in the hope of rescuing Athenais. I think also of all that remains to be done in Paris. And what's more, you demand my help to make you masters of the king.
It is a heavy burden that we place on your shoulders. But once again, we must leave it up to you. Take your time, Aegis. A hasty decision could lead to disaster.
We will be ready for action when the time comes.
Pour la nation
Et pour le royaume!
Alright. What do I have in terms of... Yeah, because I can upgrade that module. Or do I have new modules that I just haven't equipped yet? Might have just been that. Still a grade 1 avarice. Quick access belt. Check all of those off. It's not that. Oh, it was quest items. He's just waiting for the Queen instructions. Tell them about what I did with the gunpowder. Return to the combat and tell him about his mother. So yeah, got a couple quests to turn in. Let's talk to Marabout first.
Citoyen Mirabeau. Unfortunately, I come bearing sad news.
Go on, Aegis. There is no need to spare me. This is about my mother, isn't it?
Indeed. The Countess is no longer of this world.
Yes. It was to be feared. I knew she was lost a long time ago. The poor woman. At last she has been delivered from the madness that drove her into the gutter.
It gets worse.
Worse, you say?
Your mother did not die of poverty. She was killed.
Murdered? No. My father. The rabid dog made good on his threat. May he roast in the fires of hell for all eternity.
I'm with you, Marabout.
You, Bishop. Do you finally understand the man's true nature? How much longer will you protect this demon?
I share your grief, Monsieur de Mirabeau, but the secrets of...
Enough! You sanctimonious bigot! Is it not enough for you to serve the people absurd fables that condemn them to ignorance? Must you also submit to the whims of a malicious
Oh! Cat!
Speak now, or so help me, I will send you to meet your maker.
Please, monsieur, let us not get carried away.
Can I tab out without breaking the game?
Out of respect for your grief.
No, I cannot.
Given the extraordinary circumstances, I consent to enlighten you.
I am listening, Monseigneur.
I admit that your father is an unusual person, inhabited by an anger whose source is...
Thank you for the follow. I am in the middle of a cutscene and I can't.
Sister
I'll
and
drink.
your poor mother for all of his misfortunes. I stayed by his bedside an entire night. I preached about mercy and the example of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Ha! That must have gone over well.
Do not mock me, Monsieur de Mirabeau. At dawn, I finally got Monsieur le Marquis to see the error of his ways. Before God, he extended forgiveness to all those he had previously condemned.
However, he did not give up his plans for revenge.
Did you wonder how old the game is? I think it's like 2022.
In fact, monsieur, he did. He even gave me a leather wallet containing, in his words, the instrument of your punishment. He asked me to dispose of it. Unfortunately, your mother's fate was already sealed. Orders had been given. There was nothing more that could be done. The poor soul. He was in tears, his body racked with sobs.
My heart breaks.
What about his sister? Because he was going after his
In the
sister.
wallet?
I don't know, monsieur. I did not open it.
In that case, I ask you to give it to me now.
I cannot, monsieur. When I was captured, the wallet fell into the hands of the Comte de Cagliostro.
Nom de nom, Aegis. Do you realize what this means? This wallet contains my father's sentences for his children. Me, of course, but also my sister, the Marquise de Cabri. You must find it at all costs. Our fate is in your hands. Cagliostro must have put it in a safe place, somewhere known only to him.
The Marquise de Capri, dites-vous?
Yes, that is my sister Louise's title.
Fortune favors you today. It so happens that I already have this wallet.
But I
It
do?
was in a secret workshop by the Tuileries, where the Count conducts his sinister experiments.
Oh, how fortunate. What does it contain?
2 envelopes addressed to the Lieutenant General de Police. One of them had this letter in it.
Oh, right, I did find them.
It concerns your sister, the Marquise de Capri.
Let's see. A lettre de cachet signed by my father. He gave orders to have my sister locked up in a convent. His unique variety.
Gotta go grab dinner?
fatherly love
No
is
worries, Kat.
unmistakable.
Thank you for stopping by. I will give you a proper shout out later. Thank you all for joining us. Sorry I have been
Empty. Mon Dieu. You don't have
a
to
little
be curious
distracted.
to guess that it contained a similar document, this time concerning myself. If the envelope was empty, it means that this letter has already been delivered to its recipient.
But yes, go have dinner,
Cagliostro,
relax,
no doubt.
have fun, enjoy yourself.
The monster must have felt a perverse sense of joy as he devoured its contents. Aegis, you must retrieve this letter.
Thank you for the
at all
follow.
costs. If the Lieutenant General attaches a seal and gives it to his underlings at the Châtelet, I am done for.
Where does this Lieutenant General reside?
Oh, right by the fortress. He's a dutiful man and prides himself on never straying too far from it. Please hurry, I beg of you.
All right, there we go. I can finally pause. I'm probably going to get an ad break any second now. So hi everybody, I'm Deuscain, variety type streamer here on Twitch. I'm glad you could join me on this really chaotic moment with a 5 freaking minute long unskippable scene. But let's give Kat a shout out. Y'all know who she is anyways. What was she playing? Dead by Daylight. Oh right, the Dead by Daylight dating sim. I saw that in her Discord. But yes. Is that Mr. Smexiness himself? It is, and we just had an ad break, Infinity. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to be back in 3 minutes. I need time to process a few things. we'll chat when I get back. We'll put the game on pause. Okay, we are back in. So first of all, thank you to the Kit Kat for the raid. I hope you had a good time with your Dead by Daylight dating sim. I need to catch the VODs for that because that seemed interesting. But also, thank you to Peepun and Halfrojo for the follows. Yeah, that was a lot of things happening all at once while I'm trying to also listen to a cutscene that has things going on. So sorry about that. My brain did not handle all the multiple stimulus at once very well. But I do greatly appreciate you stopping by. Obviously, you're all welcome to raid and run if you'd like. There's no pressure. But if you want to pull up, give me a lurk, give me a watch, chat a bit. It's appreciated too. Kat's good people, and I know her community is welcome here. I know Kat is good people, and I know her community is too. I sit in her stream sometimes. And yeah, you're all welcome here as long as you'd like. But to catch anybody up on the game, because we are near the end of it, alternate universe French Revolution, the king has an army of puppets, essentially. They call them automats, but robot puppets. Instead of sending the army to break up the revolution, he sent his puppet army, and they basically killed everybody. Like, a ton of people. Like, half of Paris is dead. The queen had her own bodyguard named Aegis, who she sent off on a mission to figure out what the heck was going on, because the queen's in a palace and, like, confined her quarters in Versailles. Aegis had 2 orders. 1, find out what happened to the queen's son, the Dauphin, the heir apparent of the French throne. And 2, find Eugénie de Vaucanson, the man who made the automats in the first place, because whatever he did, the queen's like, well, Vaucanson broke it, Vaucanson can make it right. And we just found Vaucanson. He died of torture in the Bastille, explaining that everything he did was pure hubris and he can't fix anything. But you, my robot daughter in the robot, like, apparently, like, the power of the robots, you have to stick a human soul in them. And yeah, they took Vaucanson's daughter and stuffed her into our protagonist. So yeah, it's a lot. But he asked us, like, okay, go save my real life daughter from all of this awful stuff that's happening, and also kick the king's ass, maybe. And we just got back. We have a quest line with our lovely. Let's see here. We just finished up a quest line, or got the next stage of a quest line with one of our allies, the Comte de Marabout, or is it? Yeah, I think it's the Comte de Marabout or Monsieur de Marabout. They changed his name a few times, but he is the son of the Marquis de Marabout. His father died and sent his son a letter in which he said, "I blame you for everything, my failure of a son, as well as your succubus of a mother and your wastrel of a sister." So, not the most loving father, and it's been kind of a thing that his son's been dealing with the whole time. Why do I not have audio for the game? There it is. Oh, it's just very quiet because we're in a convent, right? So yeah, the Marquis sent us off to find his mother, who was living near the Bastille, which was where we were going. And we found her, but she was dead. She had been killed by somebody several days earlier. So we have to go near the chalet to retrieve a letter cache that talks about what Marabout's father wanted done to him. Athénais de Vaucanson. Oh no, that's not good. That audio's really messed up. Oh, that's crunchy. Why does it sound so bad to me? One second, I'm going to try and fix this audio. No. Seems like y'all are hearing it all right. Is it coming through all right on your end? I'm going to go down to the carriage, which acts as a save point. I'll probably just end up restarting the game. To Aegis, the castle is under attack. Our lives are in danger. I order you to return to St. Cloud as soon as possible. Aegis must now enter the palace grounds. Go to St. Cloud at once. Okay, we're going to stop the game. I'm going to check my audio to make sure it's not like my headsets that are broken. One sec here. No. Okay, so the headsets are fine. That's good. Just something else is glitched. So, hopefully restarting the game will fix that. Apologies for the scuff, everybody. It wouldn't be streaming if it wasn't scuff. But to all the new raiders, you get to see my favorite part of the game here. The fact that it's brought to us by spiders. I love that the studio name is Spiders. There we go. It sounds right now. Must have been when I tried to pause it or something. Alright. So I took care of the gunpowder. Now it's a matter of going back for the not for the gunpowder, but yeah. Oh, that actually sounds good now. It was Lavoisier, right? Yeah, it wasn't Bailey, it was Lavoisier, yes.
Citoyen Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I found the powder. It was at the Bastille.
Did you do what needed to be done?
Yes. There is nothing more to fear from it.
What do you mean, nothing more to fear from it?
I flooded the cellars where the powder was stored.
Bon sang! Lavoisier! Why did you put our fate in the hands of a cursed machine?
This machine, as you say, just saved you from certain annihilation.
No, you have rendered us impotent.
Come now, monsieur. Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah. Lafayette.
Attempt seems doomed to fail. I fear we no longer have any chance of winning this war.
You didn't before, my guy.
Calm yourself. What you fear is the loss of your own personal interests. Everyone here is convinced of this. Goodbye, Citoyen Lavoisier. And down with despotism.
Yeah, fuck you, Lafayette. Punk ass bitch. How do I... Mark is red. Mark is red. I like that I can do that. So, go to such a St. Cloud and the chalet for a family affair. Okay, so I still have a little bit left for side quests, but not much since I did most of them. Okay. But yes, that is this story's version of the Marquis de Lafayette. Of Hamilton fame. So... main quest is Royal Domain. Side quest is to St. Cloud. I assume if I go back to St. Cloud, it's just going to be somebody's gone. Because I think they get kidnapped. Oh, it's over this way. Down you go. Down you all go. No damage, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I got to say earlier, but this is a Souls-like, I think. Soulsborne, Souls-like. I have trouble differentiating them sometimes, but it is definitely attempting to imitate the Bloodborne and the Elden Ring and other such games, with probably my favorite sneak attack ever, because your character is literally meant to be a dancer, and yeah, you like roll forward and boot kick people in the back as your sneak attack, and it looks dope as fuck. Oh, right. And it overheated. Refresh. There we go. Ordinary vial, alchemical capsules. Where am I? Oh, we're going up. How am I going up? How the actual fuck am I supposed to get up there? Did they give me a grapple platform I didn't see? Ah, yes they did. Sort of. Something big down here. Alright. Oh, not the horn, guys! Oh no, it's a fire one. Fuck. No, 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 no! Scheisse. Alright, so he's gonna slap those and... Oh god, I got him down. Those things... They're normally bad, but these are like the level 3 ones. And they have huge reach. Like an absolutely ridiculous range on their swings. Cast iron, very nice. And the cache of letters, let's go. Trumpet boys. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Get anything nice? Formal clothes, formal shoes, and gaiters. Oh, that's a good defense boost. I lose a ton of balance, though. But man, that's solid defense. And frost resistance, too. Frost resistance, electric goes down, loot goes down. I don't lose balance though, at least. Formal doublet, formal bicorn. I'll use this one, which frost resistance down. It's a ton of frost resistance down in exchange for a little bit of electric resistance. No, no thank you. Richard de Riquetti, Marquis de Marabout, requests that you escort my son, Henri Gabriel de Riquetti, Comte de Marabout, to the dungeons in Vicines. We shall ensure that he is returned to the cell he was in during his previous stay there, and that he remains there for the rest of his life. This immoral subject has been undermining the kingdom's foundational principles for far too long, and has sullied the reputation of his honorable family. Ugh. Oh, that's miserable. give the letter to the Comte de Marabout, and go to St. Cloud. And it's just back to the carriage. We're using a... Nope, not that one. We're using a token. Where are my carriage tokens? Alright. So we'll stop back at Marabout and let him know about this, which is going to be another long cutscene, but that's fine. Oh, Marabout, where are you?
Citoyen Mirabeau. Here is the letter sent by your father to the Lieutenant General de Police. You were right.
Mon Dieu. So this is what the Coeur had in store for me. A new lettre de cachet with a royal seal. He sentenced me to spend the rest of my days in the Château de Vincennes. To return to the cell where he had me locked up 12 years ago. Those 10 square feet where I lay at death's door for 42 months on end. 14 seasons, spent with chattering teeth, coughing up a bucket full of bile and blood every day.
Yeah, your father was a monster.
Your own father had you thrown in jail.
Alas, such is the sad truth.
What crime did he hold you to be guilty of?
He disapproved of the follies of the young man I was back then, and my love for a certain someone. A woman whom an unjust law kept me apart from. I was free and besotted with happiness, Aegis. And that was a crime in the eyes of my father, the Marquis. I sullied the Mirabeau name, so he felt it necessary to steal my youth and clap his wayward son in irons.
42 months. Jeez.
What does this letter matter, in the face of the mortal peril that hangs over all the king's enemies?
You must put yourself in my shoes to understand. If the king wins this war, he will send all the brave men here to the scaffold. And I am certain they will climb the steps with their heads held high. But if you hadn't taken that letter, I would have suffered a far darker fate. Louis the Mad would have made it his duty to respect my father's last wishes. But I would rather die, whether a hero or a coward, than return to Vincennes. There is no worse hell on earth than that infernal dungeon.
Was there no trial?
One would imagine. Those damned lettres de cachet. For centuries, a powerful man, whether a king or a father, needs simply put pen to paper, and an innocent man is thrown into prison. The poor soul sees neither judge nor lawyer. In the space of an hour, he moves from the light into darkness, and his cries for help fall futilely on the cold stone of the dungeon walls. I am just one of many victims, whose ranks range from the most famous to the most lowly, from Voltaire and Diderot to the unfortunate children whose dark fates will never be known. In any case, I must now express my eternal gratitude, even though no words, no matter how eloquent, can express its depth. I owe everything to you, Aegis. You, who've broken my chains forever. Whatever happens now, I will be free to live or die for the nation. As for the Marquis de Mirabeau, that criminal whom misfortune chose as my father, let us consider him dead, shall we? Let him choke on loneliness and regret, once and for all.
Alright, finished Marabout's story. I got an achievement for it, too. So... go to the Queen at once in St. Cloud. Now I can finally get through all of the secrets and entrances in this place. And it probably has another, what do they call it? Echo for Vaucanson's daughter. Nothing out here. I suppose that was too much to hope for. Oh. Oh, I'm one-shotting some of these suckers. Revenge. So this is the starting area of the game that I am now returning to with the full power of all of my levels and upgrades. Obviously, it's not pointing me this direction, but yeah. I think that one's ice. Ow, that is definitely ice. Yeah, the head's a little different on the ice ones. And the arms aren't quite as long and the fighting style changes. Chemical capsules. Nothing back there. And nothing back there. Carriage location. Ooh, 2 ordinary oils. That's real nice. So for those wondering about ordinary oil, that is basically a healing over time item. Got lightning snake, and the alchemical capsules are used for skills and certain elemental weapon attacks. Aroma's partisan. That's a weapon, right? Ooh. Lightning axe, heavy. It's actually kind of nice. And I have the materials to upgrade another item. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've got materials for it. Oh, hey, mini boss. Alright, let's get some of that stamina back. Ow. Okay, big guy's down. A module key, which I don't need because I'm maxed out for those. Oh yeah, open all the doors, open all the locks. An old key. An old key to what? Old key to the house? No. Who's in charge of maintaining the necropolis and opening the gate to the covered bridge? Could this be the key to the pier of the St. Cloud estate? Okay. There you go, friend. Continue your nap. Down you go. Yeah, I knew that was going to be materials. This game does like to hide things in corners sometimes. Oh, is it on the other side of the... Oh, it's on the other side of the river. There we go. Now I can open this door. Nice. Okay. Dodged that wrong. And this is where I left to travel to Paris. And still has the marker there. Can I get back over into this section? Is this a kick? This is a kick, yes. So that's how you return there. Let's go back through the earliest parts of this. If I can do that. They have gotten strong. Oh! Give me the kick, give me the kick, give me the... Yeah! Oh, darn it, there's the tower I wanted to get to. Curse you, game. Alright, fine, I'll go the actual path I'm supposed to go. I'm very much not using because stubborn. Alright, over here. Okay. Not sure where he came from. 2 violin users plus a spider in the water. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah! Alright, horrible spiders are dead now. I also wonder how accurate some of these maps are, too. Like, St. Cloud, I'm sure, is a real place. Efficient ventilation module. What does that do? Significantly reduces the cooling from... Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna use something else, but it's not bad. Heyo. Essence of a warrior spirit. Module key, worthless. Alright. Chemical capsules, flame grenades. There's something else up here too. There it is. Ah! Crossbow robot. Where are we going next? Up still. We are focusing on the uppies. Or side path. The Grand Fountain. Alright. Got him down. I see your shittery game. Shenanigans, I say. Shenanigans. Bismuth blocks, nice. Oh god, I have 40,000 soul. The forest. I feel like I've been here before, mate. Yeah, I've definitely been here before because I broke stuff. So I still can't get up that hill to get to the tower. What if I went this way? Somewhat entertainingly, this game is one of those of several that I've played that have taken place during the French Revolution. Alright, where are you? Nothing? It's safe. I don't hear anything moving around. Somebody's grumpy. Alright, so we're going back out this way on the fountains. Right? Or no? No. It was up more. Yeah, what's over this way? What if I go up more? I can't go up more, can I? Oh yeah, uppies. This is absolutely stutter area stuff. Oh, that's sweet, sweet damage. This is the power fantasy of this game coming to fruition. Max level everything and just rip and tear until it is done. And this is the tower I found at the beginning that I'm like, I have no idea how to get up this place. I do now, because I have the upgrades. Alright, what's this that I saw all the way back at the beginning of the game? Essence of Noble Spirits. That's it? That's all that was here? That's admittedly a little disappointing. And now I need to be careful getting down, or I'm just going to splat. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks for giving me a death trap. Alright, well, that's what that did. And that's that hill I went down earlier. Okay, that is the one thing I absolutely wanted to find. The rest of it was relatively immaterial. Yeah, 'cause I can't go back through that 'cause it's blocked. So now we'll cut back over to the main path. We could, or we can go over to this area, which probably has other stuff. The basins. What, pray tell, is in the basins, other than Looks like 2 Naga and... Oh, it's a big one too. Pull one of them if I can. Now one of the big guards. Down you go, friend. The gate is locked. So get the key. Oh, it's a little bit of the menu song playing. Yo, shiny. Warrior spirit, nice. Oh, good. Big guy in the giant fountain here. Is it gonna let me do this? Oh, thank you. You've been a dick most of the game. But here at the end, you're being kinda nice, game. And I appreciate that. Go. Big jumping attack from him to start off that fight. Let's see what we got. Reinforced armor module. More bonkers armor. That's not bad. Open up more shortcuts. That's good. Oh, hey, buddy. I probably really should go to a Bastille soon. Ironically, there's one right over there. Sure. Turn this on and then give myself a level. Holy crap, an hour went by already. Yeah, like 400 defense is pretty bonkers. Physical damage 300. Fire damage goes up by 1. My resistance is... Oh my god, my resistance goes up by 4. Jesus. Yeah, sure, I'll take some more elemental resistance. These look mostly unchanged. Module keys I don't need. The Requiem Mallet. When the gun is deployed, agents can deliver ranged shots that deal considerable damage. Move cost is 1. Physical damage is fairly low. A lot of ranged stuff is just like terrible damage. Ooh. The mobilization number is really good, though. This is a crit strength weapon. Mobilization's up 10. Yeah, it's 100 and... what is that? 120 something immobilization and impact on the gun? Jeez. This is 110 versus... or 110 plus 20 versus 102 plus 12, but the skills and stuff are just so much better. Alright, enemies have respawned, but that's fine, because I think my goal was right in here. My queen!
You called, madame?
Aegis, thank heavens you're here. We're under siege. In the courtyard, one of the king's creatures. It seems determined to destroy the chateau walls. It's as if it came here for us.
Here is the key to the gate. It will lead you to the courtyard.
Hurry. Our lives are in your hands.
Please, no, don't let it break our pretty house. Okay, maybe I was a bit too jaded there. Going the right? Yeah. Rampaging automat in the courtyard. Pull just one of them. I don't really care about being stealthy. I'm just trying to have a one-on-one versus a three-on-one. Oh, you jerk. Alright, what we got in here? Oh good, a shortcut. Oh, nope, apparatus. Okay. Essence of a revolutionary spirit. That's nothing. That's nothing. Up the stairs. It's somewhere around here. fuck. Ah, God. Oh, fuck. So which one is that? Is that the Crown Prince? What even is that? I can't tell. We do have an ad break coming in 4 minutes. I'm actually going to trigger this early because I don't want it to happen mid-fight. So we're going to take our ads now and be back in a couple minutes, folks. Alright, we are back. Wait, whatever the heck this boss is. Looks vaguely lightning oriented. It's breaking the other automats. Oh no, the Royal Orpheus. Okay, he's on fire. Titan destroyed.
My queen, don't!
Run, madame!
Bastille, that thing, it's staring at you.
Think she's figured out the truth.
You're safe, madame.
Mon Dieu. Aegis. Why did this abomination attack us?
I do not know, madame.
Bon sang, have you lost your mind? The king wants us dead and has sent this unholy creature after us. His madness knows no bounds. There isn't a single subject in the kingdom that he does not see as his mortal enemy. Not even his wife. What fate does he have in store for your children?
Oh, he would never.
Fine. Play blind and deaf as long as you like, Antonia. As for me, I won't let that demon commit one more crime.
Gabrielle, no! I order you not to. Leave us, Aegis. I must speak privately with Madame de Polignac.
Very well, madame.
In memory of the Dauphin. Critical damage, module key, orichalcum ingot. Only thing left to do is return to the carriage. I have no side quests left. Louis Joseph, Dauphin of France. 11 years after the couple's marriage was seen as something of a miracle. He was never to reign. He was gravely ill and endured interminable agony with courage and dignity. Doctors were unable to stem the progression of the gangrene, destroying his vertebra. In his days in an iron corset, he died in the Chateau de Meudon on the 4th of June, 1798, 3 weeks before his father put an end to the Estates General by force. That was what all of this was for. The king was trying to make people immortal so people like his son wouldn't die. That's why he put them in. Oh man, that's real bad. Shield and parry, crit attacks, restore health. Health low, frost resistance, endurance, ventilation for rapid cooling, reinforced armor. God, 150. That's a disgusting amount of armor. Anyway. Carriage token. Time to leave. Next upgrade is 37. So it's 4. 10. I don't have enough. Versailles, enter the royal domain. Once you're in Versailles, you will no longer be able to travel to other locations with the carriage. You'll not be able to complete any side quests in progress. Yeah, end of the game. Time to have a word with the man upstairs.
Here we are, Versailles. I feel a new flame burning inside me. A force that compels me to make my way into the heart of the palace. Athenais.
No, there might not actually be much left of the game at all. I think this might actually just be the final boss. But I actually do have enough components to upgrade that other weapon. The Requiem Mallet. Body of work. The discus chain isn't bad. heavy weapon go bonk. My uncle likes the bunga.
Lafayette told me to go this way to enter the gardens, but how could he have managed to make it out alive?
Oh, hey, buddy. My uncle likes the bunga. My uncle likes the bunga a lot. Forgot how satisfying it was to use weapons like that. Oh god, that's so much damage. I'm using a medium weight weapon all game. Oh, I'm feeling the heavy. I don't think I can get up there from this side. No, there's no grapple points. Okay, there's a body over there. There we go. But I can't get to the person on it. There's a Bastille. Oh, there it is, just a gateway.
Oh, you've come back to us.
My child. My sweet child.
It's all right, my queen. He stopped shouting. The doctors are with him.
When will they let me hold him?
Don't worry. I'm sure that...
Oh, look! He's moving! My son! Oh, my son! Grâce à Dieu! We've done it!
He's alive, Gabrielle! Yes, my queen, he has been saved! Praise be to the good Dr. Lemonnier. What's going on, Gabrielle?
Yeah. Step back, Your Majesty. Silence, everyone. Louis Joseph, hear my voice.
My child.
Seigneur. Oh, mon Dieu. What on earth? Your Majesty, we must retreat. Leave Monsieur. Go.
Oh, my queen.
So they did put the kid in that one.
Vicaris, let me see him.
No, madame. It is over.
You must go to Versailles.
No, my son. My darling angel.
A vial of smelling salts. Wanted me to go in here and then over this way, maybe? Ah. Here we go. Of a lesser spirit. Poor guy. I don't think you're a lesser spirit, friend. Probably a cool dude named John. Love me some dumb enemy AI. There we go. So that's blocked, but I can go up this way. Alright, there we go. God, dogs really are the worst part of any kind of Souls game. Grab that ledge. Now we're over here. Yeah, there's a snake. Oh, is this opening the shortcut? It is not opening the shortcut. Back that way. So this is safe to explore without getting myself into trouble. myself a minute to get back my points and stuff. There we go. Where'd that other path go then? Oh, I knew it. I'm like, huh. It's down, but there's no item there. Almost like it's... And then it gets back up. I need to go over there somewhere. Because this is my shortcut to get there. Okay. Oh, I've missed heavy weapons. The range was good for learning the game, but man, these heavy weapons are putting in the work now. General de Lafayette. I will deal with you in a minute, my friend. In the meantime, we're opening a shortcut. Lesser Spirit. Lesser Spirit. This guy looks like a Chad.
The Petit Trianon is at the end of this path. I cannot get to it. I'll have to enter the labyrinth.
Oh god, it's a ton of dogs. Oh good, a fire dog. Oh yes, 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 yes. Screw you, dogs. Screw you with all the times you caught me and hurt me and sometimes killed me, but I'll never admit it. Alright, might as well just draw the attention of everything else that's here. Can't shatter that. She said to go into the labyrinth, but let's check for surprises and presents one last time. I can hear musicians in here. Oh, good. Alright. Oh, that's what it does. Fuck. Yeah, we're just gonna use the regular normal. I got greedy with the heavy. That's the end of the maze. Nothing. But I do get around back this way. I hear music. I know they're shoving people into these things. Like, do they have, like, specifications for some of them? Like, do you need soldiers for soldier ones and, like, musicians for musician ones? And if so, like, how good of a musician do they need to be? Like... A curiosity question. Alright, there we go. There we go. Getting better with aerials, too. Glad my positioning's finally improving. It's the end of the game after all. Down the hole. Somehow I don't see Lafayette going through all this stuff, or the rest of them. All this is probably to open one door so the rest of them can just have a nice easy trip instead of going through all of the murder machines. It's blocked, but I saw dogs. I hear music, so there's a musician nearby. Go. Okay. All these blocked doors. Every time I get greedy, it bites me in the butt. That's an enhanced falcon. Crap. Oh good, there's more in here. Defeat all of the unstable automats. So that's the last mini-boss. Good to know. Yeah, I must be near the end of the game. So we'll probably go a little bit long tonight to... We'll probably go a little bit long tonight just to finish the game then. That depends. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to take me to... Yeah, Bastille. There we go. God, I'm at 42,000 again. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to take more health, probably. Yeah, let's just take it for balance. Also, did that reset all of the enemies in this room? It did. Glorious. That's why they left stuff around there. The Dauphin's Labyrinth. Biscuit d'Apollon. Saying this terrible. My apologies to any French person who listens to my pronunciation. It's so very kind of them to give us, like, a save place right before some water. Man, water will fuck you up in this game. Oh, another memory.
Our plan is foolproof. Monsieur Cléry will be waiting for you at Gros Caillou at the appointed time. But I warn you, do not be late.
Don't worry, monsieur. I will not fail you.
Very well. As for the rest, everything is explained in this letter. Mesdames, the die is cast. In a week, God willing, you will be in Vienna, and the children under the Emperor's protection.
Quiet, someone is coming. Monsieur, you must leave.
Your Grace. Monsieur, to what do we owe this honor?
Mesdames, we are in grave danger. In Paris, the people are up in arms. I've been informed that the rebels are marching on the palace.
What do you mean?
There is no need to be alarmed. You are to be taken to Saint-Cloud and placed under competent protection. Have your people prepare your things. You will leave Versailles in an hour.
Good heavens, my queen. How will I get to the children?
Oh mon Dieu. All is lost.
And they're just talking right in front of the automat. The note from the Marquis de Lafayette. Okay.
Bon sang, Aegis! Here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No, no. We can't. I can't.
The children here? At the Petit Trianon?
Yes. They are upstairs in the Queen's room.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety post-haste.
No, I will not leave without Gabrielle.
Madame de Polignac, what happened to her?
Something strange is going on here. The automats will not come within 100 paces.
The King's orders, no doubt. He wants to protect his family from his own automats.
Sadly, Gabrielle got it into her head to explore the area to gauge the size of the enemy forces. The fool.
I heard sometimes it could be Marie Antoinette in this next part.
Before our eyes, and we couldn't do anything to help her.
I wonder what makes the difference.
Take her?
They went towards the palace.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles any longer.
Have no fear, Madame. I will take you to a place where all three of you will be safe.
I will help Madame de Polignac.
Dieu te vienne en aide. You are her only hope.
Don't delay, Aegis. Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon as you have destroyed its protectors. I will join you when I have fulfilled my commitment to Her Majesty.
He doesn't seem too bad in that scene. And there's a musician.
Something has changed. The bond that tied me to the Queen. The force that compelled me to protect her. It's gone. It's been broken.
Oh, okay, so it is the Queen. There we go. Oh! God, a fully charged attack. Takes him out. And this is the Queen watching... There's someone watching Ludia. Okay, so this is the third one for the Queen? Third and final? Or is this one for Athenias?
The key, Athenias. The key.
I gave it to you earlier.
Please, it's no matter. Once again, we were treated to a charming show.
Oh, it was much more than that, Monsieur de Vaucanson. This automat is a masterpiece. A mechanical marvel. It could do much more than dance, ne croyez-vous pas?
Athenias. Winding Key. All of Atanias' echoes. So what's in here? Bronze ingot, cast iron. What aggroed to me? Oh, it's another shooter. Oh, I don't have a way to deal with that. And one dip in the water and I'm out. And the big guy still didn't see me. Dear Lord. The big guy still didn't see me. Now, before I go over there... Oh, that's some good shit. No, we're going through here. Oh, good. They're all awake now. With the dogs. Lovely. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 at a time. Oh, I can pull them. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. Yep. Okay. I thought I saw a dog earlier then too. Might be wrong, but probably not. There earlier. Yeah, this is literally where I came through before, and just now it has robots. It's not a dog, but there is a dog. And a spider. Great, love it. Okay. Defeat the automat in the courtyard. That's a Vestal. Is it the last Vestal? $17, and I need 39. So that's another 8. And that's another 6, so 14. That is not enough. Disabled, huh? How much more do I have to this place? Those really look like they're gonna turn into automats and attack me any second now. Fortune favors the sneaky. I was not sneaky enough. I might be sneaky enough. Get fucked. So I have all of Athanais de Vaucanson's. Madame de Polignac. So it is hers, specifically, not the queen. Alright, yeah, this is side path. Nope. Frickin' gun dogs. Yeah, we are almost at 9 o'clock, but I think we're really close to the end, so we're going to run a little long tonight. There's a dog. I am not risking dying to the dogs here. There should be another chance to heal at the end anyways. Okay. So it's that way. What's over here then? Did I accidentally take the correct path again? Curses! Ooh, a chest that I almost missed. Ooh, more healing. Might be the last one of those, too. So it's saying to go there. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Ad start in a few minutes. Yeah, we're running long. Module key that I don't need or care about. want that one getting up. I was here. I was right there, and I walked away from it. Okay. I don't know how much more is left, but I am going to trigger the ad break now because I'd rather not like run to the last second again and get caught in another cutscene. So, be back in a few minutes, folks. All right, we are back. Let's hop back in. Gonna wait for the game to catch up for everybody. Come on. There we go. Angers? Saying that one right? Are there shortcuts to open up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, right up the steps to the... You know what? Why not? I'm stubborn. Alright, we got a fire kettle. Dude, it's a whole list of like all the worst enemies from the game. Then again, it's also the end of the game, so, you know. Ah. I actually went the correct direction. If we went the right way, what's back there? What am I missing out on? I don't see anything. It's just a kettle. A chest in the back corner? I do like chests. Oh yeah. I'm gonna fuck you up! Oh, an annoying enemy rendered entirely impotent with a couple of well-planned moves. Yes. Me like. Oh, and I did it again. Yes, please. Alright, there was a chest. It's not even a good chest. Bismuth block. Alright, that's not too bad. On the off chance I was still building equipment. I don't know what I would even build next. We're gonna go and top off for reasons. Use the Vestal. Alright. There's another one of those somewhere? Where? Or did I miss one and... No. Fortifying, rapid cooling, untouchable. Wait, these are 14, that should be enough. I'm a little bit short, aren't I? Yeah, by like 750. Okay. Balance would be nice, but a little bit more elemental resistance. It's 4% per rank. Jesus. And that's basically no damage. Alright. Back at it. Replacement lever. What are we using?
The courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
What are we going to use the replacement lever on? I don't know. Okay, we're actually back at the beginning. But I don't have all the pieces needed to wake her up. Which is, not good. Okay, but how do I get over there? Alright, I got the replacement lever that I have to put somewhere, probably. Right here. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Yep, that's the final boss over there. Damn, I missed one echo somewhere. Do I want to go back for it, or do I not? I don't think I care enough. Okay. I don't want to stand there. Oh, I want to get out of that. Ow. Good music. Let's go. Got her. My one friend was on that for like half hour to an hour, and I'm like, nope, first try. But I think she went like all in on glass cannon build, and I'm like, no, balance. Balance of stats.
Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master.
Why are you out of breath? You're not alive.
You are not my master, tyrant. You never were.
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count? Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward. Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be dreaming for long now.
Gotta save Adonais.
Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long.
She is a child, sir.
Sad puppet. Bonté divine. I don't want to die.
Adonais. The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souvient-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. Vivez heureuse, Adonais. For it is happily that I leave this world.
Yep, because while we're running, she can't wake up. Sir Robespierre is here, but not Lafayette. So what ending did I get? And what endings are possible, I wonder? I know my friend got the like the Lafayette ending, but I kind of spat in his face every chance I had. So we'll see.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
My strategy is the only viable solution. Monsieur Laclos' cannonballs filled with vitriol.
And where will we find the means to carry out your plan?
The city of Versailles is full of ateliers and shops. Moreover, as far as we have been able to see, the king's army has barely been deployed there. And it will not be too risky to look around.
Very well.
He's not wrong.
Now, regaining control of Paris depends on our combined efforts.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, the disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I have earned the honor of leading this old nation 100 times over.
Allons, you can't be serious. Do you think we're ready to forgive your disloyal plotting so easily?
I do not forget what I'm accused of, Monsieur de Robespierre, but you must consider my achievements.
We are listening, Monsieur le Marquis.
To begin with, I rescued the Dauphin from his father's clutches and ensured the dynasty's stability. The child will reign as Henri V. We will appoint someone with great wisdom to act as regent until he comes of age.
Fie. The people do not need a crowned puppet.
Yes, they do. Now more than ever before. Once the Assembly has adopted a constitution, the people will welcome a sovereign who will protect it.
A king and a constitution, like oil and water.
Go on, Monsieur le Marquis.
Monsieur, I rest my case.
That is quite the crown of laurels you've woven for yourself, Monsieur le Marquis. But your proven duplicity makes you forever unworthy of holding power.
Then be satisfied, monsieur, for I forswear it.
Excellent.
Cependant, there is one member of this assembly who remains loyal to both the monarchy and to the nation, and whose reputation has not been tarnished. If he agrees to become regent, I pledge to dedicate myself to his service. What do you say, Monsieur de Mirabeau?
Mirabeau?
This is unexpected. It would be an honor, of course, but I was
Mirabeau?
prepared for this.
Allons. Do you really think anyone will believe that?
Very well, monsieur. Now we must decide. Who among you approves the motion of the Marquis de Lafayette?
All right, it's the execution of the king.
The court bows before the Comte de Mirabeau, Régent du Royaume de France.
Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of King Henri, fifth of his name, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, this extraordinary royal court sentences you to the ultimate atonement. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. In its great mercy, the court will now hear your last words.
I don't think he'd be a terrible leader, because he's seen terrible injustice himself.
My loyal subjects, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with a mark of murderer.
Well, you did kill a ton of people.
More than the crown was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. So, executioner, lay me down on this board of adieu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
Yeah, my friend got the Lafayette ending, because I think she found out about Lafayette's conspiracy and gave him the manifesto. So nobody else knew about it. And down he goes. This game brought to you by spiders. Alright. So I can still continue. And there is DLC, but we're probably not going to do that. Because it saves me in Luxembourg. So. But I think that's where we're going to call it for the night and for the game. 10 streams to finish this one. I expected to finish it faster, but I kind of ran around a whole lot. So, alright, let's look for somebody to raid. Let's see. There's a bunch of people streaming tonight. Hey, Pickles. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Let me see. We're down to the part of the list that has like a couple hundred people following. Oh no, Pickles, you're out of Pokeballs. How long have they been going? About 2 hours? Nah, they're playing like a spooky game. I don't want to send y'all over to a spooky game. Let's see. You know what? On the topic of Happy Valentine's Day, somebody about an hour in doing a just chatting stream for Valentine's Day. So we'll send you over there. Thank you all for joining me, both on this lovely Valentine's Day, but also for this playthrough of Steelrising. We're going to be doing probably just Persona 5 for the next week or so, though I do have a collab planned in a couple weeks, so you'll get to see something special then. But till then, reminder, if you want to catch any of my other VODs, including earlier ones for Steelrising, you can check them out on YouTube here. Also, you can find me on all my other socials at this link. Has all my links, but especially if you want to go check out my Discord, it's a one-stop shop to get most of this stuff with easy access. Plus, you get all my emotes without having to give Twitch a sub. So, yeah. But anyway, everybody, thank you so very much for joining me tonight. Take care, and I will see you again probably on Monday. Bye-bye.